Can I ask you what sort of help the government has given organisations like the SBT?
Well, one of the key things has been the Cultural Recovery Fund, because we recognise that a lot of heritage cultural arts institutions, as soon as the demand dried up with all the restrictions for coronavirus and many of these places had to close, that was it. That was their income stream completely disappeared overnight and for an uncertain period of time. So we've been giving money out either in grants or in loan form through the Cultural Recovery Fund, total up to about £2 billion, plus of course the support in terms of furlough schemes and others. But in recognition of the particular help and support needed for the arts, culture, heritage sector, the Cultural Recovery Fund has really, I know, been a lifesaver literally for these institutions. And of course, places like this, we can't risk them disappearing, can't risk them going. They've been here for a long period of time. They're part of our DNA as a culture, as a country.
Yeah.
We can't risk them disappearing, but many of them genuinely would have been at risk had we not come in and helped.
It's going to take a few years to get back to normal.
It will, because...
Will your support continue?
Well, I think the key thing we need to do is make sure they can open up and also do what we can to stimulate demand and encourage people to come and visit these places again. And that's what I'll be doing in my role as Tourism Minister, travelling up and down the country this year and beyond, saying, look, come and visit these places. Yeah. International travel's somewhat restricted, so we need to make sure that domestic visitors come to places perhaps they haven't been to before as well, and it's really important. So, Britain's not just about the coast, it's about the inland areas and the cities as well, with all of this great arts and culture that we need to promote. But we also do want international visitors to come back, but that may take a while yet. So, and of course, locations like Stratford, international visitors are really important. So we will be marketing and pushing international visitors, but of course there are still restrictions there at the moment.
Are you a fan of Shakespeare?
Of course. Now you're going to ask me for my favourite quote or something, aren't you? Yeah. No, but I am a fan of Shakespeare, and actually, I'm like most people, state school educated, but we still did Julius Caesar at school. And actually, my kids now actually are learning Shakespeare. And of course, what I love as well is the reinterpretations, the constant reinterpretations of Shakespeare, and the fact that there were so many storylines and so many stories. You can watch a US Hollywood-made movie, and it's got so many parallels, if not completely stolen, from the baselines of the Shakespeare stories. So Shakespeare's a part of our DNA as a country. Been here a long time. Incredibly proud of the heritage, and I say that's why it needs protecting.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thanks.